Most citizens believe that the Constitution governs America, but it doesn't. During the Constitutional Convention, while they were framing the Constitution, they had a discussion over what the impact of the Constitution would be in limiting the misconduct of public officials. I think the discussion was best summed up by Delegate John Francis Mercer, who declared,
"It is a great mistake to suppose that the paper we are to propose will govern the United States. It is the men whom it will bring into the government and interest they have in maintaining it that are to govern them. The paper will only mark out the mode and the form. Men are the substance and must do the business."
In other words, we have a Constitution that gives us the power to elect our leaders. But if we elect the wrong kind of leaders, the Constitution will be absolutely worthless in their hands. The key to good government is not how good our documents are, it's how good our laws are. It's how good our leaders are. In America, whether the righteous rule or whether the wicked rule depends totally upon the will of the voters. We have our choice. To have been given the power to determine the quality of our government and its leaders, and then not to use that power, is reminiscent of the servant who received a trust from the master and then decided not to do anything with it, not to get involved. Remember that none of the servants asked for the trust they received from the master, but the master gave it to them anyway, and they became responsible to the master for what they did with that trust, despite the fact they had not asked for it. Similarly, we did not ask to be born in America. We did not ask to be given a government of which we're the stewards. Nevertheless, the Master has given it to us, and He will call us to account for our stewardship of this important trust. Very simply, if our culture is moving the wrong way in America, it's because of Christian non-involvement. James A. Garfield, the 20th President of the United States, pointed this out a century ago. He said,
"Now, more than ever before, the people are responsible for the character of their Congress. If that body be ignorant, reckless, and corrupt, it is because the people tolerate ignorance, recklessness, and corruption. If it be intelligent, brave, and pure, it is because the people demand these high qualities to represent them in the national legislature. If the next centennial does not find us a great nation, it will be because those who represent the enterprise, the culture, and the morality of the nation do not aid in controlling the political forces."